After weeks of deliberation and testimony, the jury has found Dale Warner guilty of second-degree murder as well as evidence tampering.
Well, I'm disappointed it wasn't first-degree murder, personally, because I think it was well-deserved first-degree murder. We'll have to see how Judge Olsaver sentenced the crime of second.
WLEN News has been in the court throughout the proceedings as jurors heard weeks of testimony from investigators, forensic experts, and members of Dee Warner's family.
There's certainly plenty of room to talk about what could be done better and more constructively for all the agencies involved. And I think that's a longer subject for another time, but there's certainly room for, hopefully, to take this particular instance and make something positive out of it.
During the trial, jurors were presented with a wide range of evidence, including digital forensic analysis connected to cell phone activity around the time of Dee Warner's disappearance in April of 2021.
It was hard to convince people, authorities included, that we knew what we knew. And so we just had to keep persisting until we could get enough people. And of course, as you know, the biggest part of that has been the public.
Following weeks of testimony, the case was ultimately placed in the hands of the jury, who spent most of the day reviewing the evidence before returning their verdict.
No, the public, just no question, the public's role in this has been paramount to getting to where we are. And that's a good thing, because in our world, the public should have a say. The public should be the ones who propel things forward when people are not doing their job.
The trial marked the latest step in a case that has moved through years of investigation and legal proceedings tied to Dee Warner's disappearance in April of 2021.
I think that Detective Drewer and Detective Singleton worked very hard at this case. I would like them to be a little more grateful for the people that helped them from behind the scenes. Could have been a little nicer. The Sheriff's Department had some problems, but I know from my personal involvement, there are a lot of good people there.
The jury found Dale Warner guilty of second-degree murder and guilty of tampering with evidence in connection with the death of his wife, Dee Warner. Judge Michael Olsaver set sentencing for May 7th at 8:15 in the morning. I'm Brian Vish for WLEN, Lenawee's local news station.